We're Jonathan and Angela Scott. We're wildlife photographers who live in Kenya, and we travel the world in search of great images.
We love the African continent more than any other. We're so fortunate to be able to just drive out our back door and suddenly you're just out in the wilderness again, and you can breathe deep and you feel a freedom here that is difficult to find anywhere else in the world. The art of seeing is such an extraordinary sense that I think a lot of people just take for granted. But as a photographer, we find it so exciting every day coming back and sharing what we've seen together.
We're back in the Masai Mara, our favorite place in the world. Now, I started shooting Canon 40 years ago when I came overland through Africa, but we're really excited because Canon have just sent us the latest 1D X Mark II, and this is the perfect place to put it through its paces and check out all its features.
The Maasai are just wonderful to take pictures of. They are beautiful, beautiful people. When you arrive in a manyatta, they embrace you and you feel it's a privilege.
We've had a fantastic morning, great light, lots of action. We want to test this new camera, the Mark II, in very different circumstances. I normally shoot up to ISO 2000, make that 800 for Angie. Let's go and see what we can do.
I'm going to really try and take it up to 10,000. Then I'm going to take it right up to 50,000.
ISO?
ISO. I mean, it just pulls the light in. Extraordinary. I'll just do one more.
Whoa, wow, look at that sharpness.
I know, it's quite extraordinary.
That's incredible. I mean, basically, we're shooting in the dark. Angie was actually, after pressing the button, relying on the little red light saying you've got a focus point, press the button fully, and you've got a picture, when you couldn't even see what you were doing.
For action and wildlife, it will be the supreme camera. It really will make such a difference.
So a great opportunity now to try two things, high ISO and high frame rate. I want to catch these crowned crane when they decide to fly off from the tree. They've been drying out, we've had a bit of rain. They're going to take off from here any minute. Watch this, watch this, watch this. Oh, look. I thought there was no light today, but this is absolutely perfect. Wow. You know, a lot of people say, do you really need 14 frames a second if you're a wildlife photographer? Absolutely. Because there will always be that perfect moment, and it will happen in the blink of an eye. You wouldn't even see it. I get pictures back which reveal things to me that I didn't even notice at the time I took the picture. This is unbelievable.
So this is the golden time for photographers. This lovely golden light just picking up on all the red oak grass and the tips of the lioness's ears. Just magic. With this new camera, I can still be enjoying taking these cubs knowing that I'll get a beautifully sharp shot.
Oh, that's nice with the guinea fowl going. Look, the cub on the left, stalking. Fantastic feature in the Mark II, built-in GPS, it's always on. Now for somebody like me who's working with big cats which roam widely, I want to keep track of where I last saw them, where I took the picture. I've got the coordinates. If for instance I see a leopard in an area I'm not that familiar with, bingo, I can go right back there the next morning, find that leopard with her cubs on a kill. Wow, this is a big addition for us. Just heard word from one of our guides that they found a leopard. This is what we've been waiting for. Nearly the end of the trip and bingo. That means she's calling the cubs, which is fantastic news for us because she's got a kill. She wants to bring those cubs back to it. This is the perfect moment for them and it's the perfect moment for us. Oh look, here comes the cub. The cub's running to her. Oh my God, this is unbelievable. Other cub coming, here's the other cub. Wow, unbelievable. You will never have a better chance than this. Lucky, isn't it? Angie is going to be so excited.
I'm so thrilled because first time ever that I've been able to shoot a mother leopard with her cubs in the same frame. And with this camera, you can bump the ISO up and I just can't see the noise in it. So today I had the ISO up to 2500. I have an f-stop of 11. And both mother and cubs, the eyes are pin sharp. Pin sharp.
What a day. I mean, seriously, a leopard with cubs? So we've talked a lot about the frame rate, the burst rate, the ISO, but I think it's also this new sensor which is delivering the detail. Yeah, no, it's the detail.
Let me show you this one.
Oh my goodness, look. That's incredible.
You can see even through the fly's wing. It's so pin sharp.
This camera is going to do the thing that every photographer wants, which is to be free of the technicalities, of all of the mechanics of taking an image and allowing you to be as creative as you can be.
I'm absolutely thrilled after this shoot with what I can see the camera will allow us to do in the future.